Top 5 issues when you're growing tomatoes inside high tunnels. Number 1, leaf mold. Yes, leaf mold. And you would have seen it. Leaf mold is caused by a pathogen which is a fungus called Passiflora fulva. The symptoms of leaf mold on your tomato leaf look like greenish to yellow areas, non-defined areas on the upper side of the lower leaves. When you flip that leaf over, you see a fuzzy spot, purple in color. That's leaf mold. And when you see it on the lower leaves, you start seeing them, you would see it throughout the high tunnel because leaf mold likes the high humidity inside the high tunnel. Couple of ways you can manage leaf mold. Spacing, plant spacing. Don't plant your tomatoes too close to each other because if they are too close, there's going to be less air movement and more relative humidity, which this fungus absolutely likes. Number 2, to manage the leaf mold is to make sure that you remove the suckers, which means you prune your tomatoes. So that way there's again less relative humidity. You can also select cultivars that are resistant to leaf mold. Although this is a hit and miss because there are about 10 to 12 strains of leaf mold and the cultivar which you choose might be resistant to only few strains. So strains don't help that much, but managing the spacing, removing the suckers is a great tool to manage leaf mold. Number 2 problem which we see inside high tunnel tomatoes is the blossom end rot. So blossom end rot, when you take the fruit and flip it over near the blossom end, you see this black colored discoloration with concentric rings. That's called the blossom end rot, and that is caused by 2 things. Number 1, calcium deficiency, and number 2, more than calcium deficiency, it's the irregular watering because calcium moves into the plant with water. So if you do not water your plants in a regular fashion, there's going to be deficiency of calcium in the fruit and you see blossom end rot. So if you manage your irrigation well, you can manage blossom end rot. Number 3 problem which we see or issue which we see inside high tunnel is the quality of the fruit. We often do see that when you cut open a tomato, you have internal whitening and the fruit did not ripen uniformly. You have yellow shoulders. That is caused by deficiency of potassium. And when you see that deficiency, when you see that fruit which has that symptom, it's too late. So make sure you feed your plants with enough potassium right from the beginning so that you don't see the internal whitening and the yellow shoulder disorder. Number 4 problem which we have inside high tunnel is the plant not setting fruit. And that is not your problem actually, that's because of excessive heat. Tomato blossoms start aborting when the temperature inside high tunnel goes beyond 92 degrees Fahrenheit. So it's important that you either install a shade cloth on the high tunnel, keep the side vents open so there is air movement and the temperature can be lowered down. And the number 5 problem is inadequate watering and fertilization. Tomatoes that grow inside high tunnels need more nutrients than the ones that are growing outside. So make sure that you provide your plants with enough nitrogen, phosphorus, potassium for them to grow and produce fruits and make your enterprise more profitable. And those are the top 5 problems you need to watch for. Today we are going to talk about some common insect pests. Some of the common insect pests are, we have aphids, we have thrips, we have whiteflies, and they occur pretty commonly inside high tunnel crop production, especially with tomatoes and pepper.